As of July 20th, 2025, here's the latest on Hulk Hogan, real name, Terry Bollea. 1. Hulk Hogan's wrestling legacy expands. Hogan continues to appear at major WWE nostalgia events and Hall of Fame ceremonies. He recently appeared in a 2025 WWE Network documentary reflecting on the rise of WrestleMania and his legendary matches with Andre the Giant and The Rock. He's been active in mentoring younger talent, often praising current stars like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. 2. Personal life update. Hogan is now over a year into his third marriage, to Sky Daily. They married in September 2023. They've been spotted together at charity galas and fitness events in Florida. He's also reportedly in better health, having lost weight and embracing a clean lifestyle after years of surgeries and health struggles. 3. Media and business moves. Hogan recently teased a new docuseries or biopic in development, though details remain under wraps. Some fans speculate it could be part of a Netflix or Peacock project. He's also promoting his CBD and wellness brand, Hogan's Health, focusing on pain relief and supplements for athletes. 4. Social media and fan buzz. On Instagram and X, Hogan is frequently posting motivational quotes, gym clips, and retro throwbacks with his classic "What You Gonna Do, Brother" energy. Fans are sharing tributes marking the 40th anniversary of his historic 1985 WWE title win. As of July 20th, 2025, here's what's new with Hulk Hogan. 1. 40th anniversary of Hulkamania. This month marks 40 years since Hulk Hogan's legendary 1985 WWF title run and the explosion of Hulkamania. WWE is reportedly planning a special anniversary segment during SummerSlam 2025, possibly featuring Hogan in a cameo. 2. Post-marriage public appearances. Hogan and his wife Sky Daily, married in late 2023, have been seen at charity events and fitness expos across Florida. Fans have noted Hogan's slimmer, healthier appearance, crediting his reported focus on yoga and clean eating. 3. Business and media projects. It is expanding his Hogan's Health brand, focusing on natural supplements and CBD for joint recovery. Rumors continue about a biopic or documentary, with Hogan teasing behind-the-scenes talks with streaming platforms, possibly Netflix or Peacock. 4. Online presence and fan engagement. Hulk is actively posting motivational clips and retro wrestling throwbacks on Instagram and TikTok. Hulk Hogan, biography. Full name, Terry Eugene Bollea. Born, August 11, 1953. Birthplace, Augusta, Georgia, USA. Also known as the Immortal, the Hulkster, Hollywood Hogan. Early life and wrestling debut. Raised in Tampa, Florida, Terry Bollea originally pursued a music career as a bassist in a local rock band before shifting to professional wrestling. Trained by Hiro Matsuda, he debuted in the late 1970s in the Florida wrestling scene. Gained early fame as Hulk Hogan in the AWA and WWF, now WWE, with a larger-than-life persona and unmatched charisma. Rise to fame, Hulkamania era, 1980s-1990s. A WWF champion, 1984 to 1993, Hogan became a global sensation after defeating the Iron Sheik for the WWF title in 1984. Popularized Hulkamania, encouraging fans to train, say prayers, and take vitamins. Starred in iconic WrestleMania events, notably WrestleMania 3 against Andre the Giant in front of 93,000 plus fans. Transitioned into Hollywood with roles in films like No Holds Barred, 1989, and Suburban Commando. NWO and WCW, The Heel Turn, 1996 to 2000. Shocked fans by turning heel in WCW to form the New World Order, NWO, with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Became Hollywood Hogan, a black-clad villain who dominated late 90s wrestling with edgy storylines. Returned to WWE and legacy. A return to WWE in the early 2000s, reuniting with fans and having major feuds with The Rock and Triple H. Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005 and again in 2020 as part of the NWO. Despite controversies and temporary suspensions, Hogan remains one of WWE's most iconic figures. Personal life. Hogan has 2 children, Brooke and Nick, from his first marriage to Linda Claridge. Married Sky Daily in 2023. Bo overcame multiple back surgeries, a lawsuit victory against Gorka, and public scandals to rebuild his image and health. Legacy. Hogan is widely considered one of the most influential wrestlers of all time. His charisma helped launch professional wrestling into the mainstream during the 1980s, and known for catchphrases like, "White right pointing backhand index, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" He was larger than life, a golden giant with a bandana and a body slam that shook arenas across the world. This is the story of Hulk Hogan, the immortal, the icon, the man who made wrestling mainstream. He grew up in Tampa, Florida. Before wrestling, he was a bassist in a rock band, until fate introduced him to the ring. Trained by Hiro Matsuda, Hogan stepped into the world of wrestling in the late 1970s. A few broken bones later, he was reborn as Hulk Hogan, and nothing would be the same. In 1984, Hogan defeated the Iron Sheik to become WWF champion. The age of Hulkamania had begun. With his signature yellow gear, massive muscles, and megawatt charisma, Hogan told fans to train, say your prayers, and take your vitamins. A WrestleMania 3? Iconic. 93,000 fans. Hogan slams Andre the Giant. That wasn't just wrestling history, that was pop culture legend. Hogan took his fame to Hollywood with roles in No Holds Barred and Suburban Commando, but by the mid-90s, he pulled off the biggest swerve in wrestling history. In 1996, he turned heel, joining Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to form the NWO. Gone was the yellow, in came the black, and Hollywood Hogan was born. After WCW's fall, Hogan returned to WWE in the 2000s for legendary clashes with The Rock and more. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2005, and again in 2020 as part of the NWO. Beyond the ring, Hogan faced personal battles, divorce, health issues, legal drama, and public scandals. But like a true fighter, he kept coming back. In 2023, he married Sky Daily. He focused on health, launched his supplement brand, and embraced his legacy. In summary, Hulk Hogan didn't just wrestle. He inspired. He built an empire. He became a symbol of perseverance. And decades later, fans still chant his name. So, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Subscribe for more legends of the ring. Like, comment, and stay immortal.